What is going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and this is my first video that I'm making in the year 2022. So it's gonna be a pretty light video, but I'm really happy to be here. And I know I'm a little bit late in uploading this video, but if you guys haven't watched my last live stream, you probably already know I was positive to the Rona, unfortunately, but I got tested yesterday and it came out negative, so thank God. So here we are back in track again, you know, and ready to move forward with life. 2021 was pretty interesting, you know, it had ups and downs, but it was much better things going on in the year than bad things. And every year there's going to be good and bad, so we just got to look forward to the best of the best and set a new goal, and whatever mistake we did in the past, you know, not do it again and learn. We live and learn every day, so let's do it. So I can't really complain about 2021. Like I said, it was ups and downs, but I think this year was really, really special, especially like a more personal thing, because in 2022 I got the chance to meet up with my mom for the first time in 22 years, and I saw my older sister for the first time in 30 years, so that was really special for me. And also I got a chance to travel to St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago. I met up with a couple of content creators, like I met up with Santos Chronicles, I met up with Maria Nabal from Kimchi and Beans. Also here in New York City and Jersey, I met up with the Poke Boys. So it was a really good year. You know, I did a couple of collabs, and hopefully in 2022 I can keep creating more content. Hopefully I can travel other places, not sure where, but figure it out. We're gonna make it work, you know. Hopefully we just gotta take it easy. But first and foremost, of course, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be safe with everything that's going on during this time, because it's a little bit tough, but we gotta thank God that we're here alive, you know, and God keep us here in the world for a purpose, and we just gotta keep moving forward and do what we gotta do, you know. So let's go walk around a little bit and see what can we find. So first thing first, it's been a minute since I've been in Brooklyn and I've been to the subway, so I think it's a good way to start the year, going to a nice location in the other side of New York City in Brooklyn. So first thing first, we're gonna jump in the subway, and I'll catch you guys in a couple of minutes, so see you. So, made it out of downtown Brooklyn, and I'm gonna walk by the Heights and make it to the Waterfront, where it gets a nice view of Manhattan. And I think that's gonna be like a good start for our first vlog in 2022, which I know I show a few videos around there, but like I said, it's just gonna be like a chill vlog to take it easy and reflect a little bit on the past year and the new year now. So let's walk over there and see what can we find. Another reminder I want to bring on is that yesterday we had the first snow in the year 2022, so you can still see the snow pile up in the ground. But it was only like 5 or 6 inches. It wasn't too much, but I guess it's a pretty interesting way to start the year, you know. So I'm just making a tour around here in downtown by the Court Street area. Then I'm gonna walk all the way to the end. And now it's starting little by little to get a little bit dark later, but I'm gonna walk forward there. Maybe we can capture the sunset or see what's going on around here. But yeah, let's enjoy this beautiful view that we're gonna have ahead of us. Also, just like Manhattan, downtown Brooklyn has a lot of details and collection of architecture, like this one over here and this one over here, you know. Kind of gives you a vibe like if you're in DC. And look at my backgrounds where they're popping like brand new skyscrapers, so like the mix of all architecture meet up with a brand new architecture. So I think that's pretty interesting. But it's a cold day. It's like in the 20s, but it feels like the high teens. But if you bundle up, it doesn't feel that bad, but in a few days it's expected to drop down. But then once you start approaching Brooklyn Heights, you can see it's probably one of the nicest neighborhoods you're gonna find in Brooklyn, New York. Like the beautiful architecture over here. But this is nothing. Once I start walking a little bit forward, that's when you're gonna start, where you're gonna see the beauty. Like I said, this is one of the coolest neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Heights, which any season, fall season, summer, or even in the winter, it's always going to be beautiful because of all this beautiful brownstone buildings over here. Here you can see a little bit of the snow piled up with the beautiful reddish of the buildings over here. And this is another collection. Like I say, every time I come here, it's like if I come here the first time, I never get bored of the beauty of the streets over here, you know. And really beautiful details of collection of architecture. Just look at this entrance over here. It looks like it was renovated, but I think it still is pretty cool. Like it's a unique vibe, you know, to enter the building. It's pretty nice. Then it got like its own lamp over here, and of course you can see the snow, so it gives it like a different kind of vibe. But then I'm surrounded by streets like this, you know, with all the beautiful brownstone buildings, which they're pretty expensive. I know back in the days it probably wasn't like that, but then the way how they renovated and they preserve like the old historic architecture, you know, the price goes pretty up. So it's starting to get dark pretty quick, so I think the best I could do is rush and get to the destination where I want to end the grand finale of this film and do like a little bit of speech for the year 2022. So let's rush over there to the waterfront. So this is one of the main streets of Brooklyn Heights, and then ahead of me is where I'm trying to go, you know, the main attraction of this neighborhood. Like I know it might be a little bit touristy, but like I say, this first video 2022, I'm taking it easy, but then hopefully, you know, I could go travel other places or explore other neighborhoods around Jersey or New York or any other state and take you guys with me, you know. So yeah, goals. Over here is 4:35, so there's about 10-20 more minutes of the sunset, but I'm gonna show you this beauty right here. A good way to start the year, you know, with the sunset over here and a beautiful view of the Manhattan skyline. Like I said, I thought this would be a beautiful scenery to start the year. So I'm not sure what are your guys' goals for the new year. I don't even know pretty much what are the goals for mine, but I think one of the main key that I'm gonna do for 2022 is be spontaneous. Sometimes I feel like when you do things and plan, that's when you have like the best time of your life, or you know, you really have like a blast and stuff. Also, there's gonna be those times where I'm gonna do some planning and stuff and study, you know. So as the weather dropping down, one thing is that when my battery goes low, the GoPro, with the cold weather, it drops down the whole battery and it shuts down the camera. It's a good thing that I have 3 different batteries and I charged them, so I was able to switch one to another one. If not, I wouldn't be able to finish this video. Maybe I would have to use my cell phone and it wouldn't be a good footage. But yeah, like I said, no matter what season you walk around here, it's always scenic. It's always scenic, and it looks pretty nice with the snow and everything. And like I say, picture perfect. Get a beautiful view of Manhattan, the Brooklyn Bridge, and Midtown is over that way. So that was the end of my video, the first start for the year 2020. And I hope this year goes pretty well for everybody who's watching this. You know, make sure you do your goals or achieve anything you want to do. So I'm gonna end this video over here. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.